All right, so boom. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Now let's get it. Easy versus Av. Salute to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? It was my second to last battle that I sponsored, but let's get into it. So Av goes first, round one. Dropped a couple thousands because Remy done put a stop to your allowance. That's funny. I pulling up on E. This where the gas stopped. Ironically, this is where the gas started. Tried to book us in Tennessee, tighten up, fire. In Tennessee with Tex and Colts and the Jaguar, crazy. 21 Jump Street, they gave ice cubes to Captain, crazy. One fumble and you start flipping out over somersault, somersault, fire. A nigga stole on you and you hired some security. Okay. Home Alone 2, a bunch of pigeons all over that bit. I had the stepper slide on easy like penny loafers. Back and forth with Mills like a waitress. It's like a pothole. You would have just known that Av cracking rim. I thought that was crazy. Let's go, Av. You still weak as hell, even with your teeth, BL. I thought that was funny as hell. And as somebody that's currently experiencing, like, look at this guy. Like, I'm gonna need a teeth BL for sure. Like, this came out of nowhere. Like, top of the year, this gap just developed in my mouth, but it's not out of nowhere. I got a lot of health issues, but nonetheless, I definitely need a teeth BL. But that was funny to me. I don't know how people stop themselves from laughing. I thought that was hilarious. Anything Anthony Mackie, make sure she hate me. Anthony Mackie, she hate me. Good little word association. Circle of weight pushers. That's a sumo match between y'all. Don't shit go down gutter like bowling balls, bowling rails. Crazy. I'm with the Blazer like a public defender. Crazy. He acting Planeteer, but we only see the captain based off of other niggas' powers. Crazy. Let me know if you ever need that Drake look froze like the Iceman cover. Crazy. No reaction. Like, that's crazy. I thought that was crazy. I got real Philly Bulls, no pigeons, sporty thieves. Fire. A cold bitch in your hood, like when Shorty spend the night. Av was wilding in that first. I'm sorry. Y'all cannot convince me Av wasn't wilding. The reaction was nah, but Av was cooking. I love Av's first. So Easy goes. You know how many conspiracies she pulled in that Jaguar, right? Crazy. Y'all finally put me face to face with this bitch because I'm in a bond, Nate. Crazy. Coach Carter Jim, me and my youngest failed together, so we stayed locked. Crazy. The younger version of me was my main op. Me too. Me too. I'm such a different person from the younger version of me. That's definitely the op. I don't want to be nothing like that man I was when I was younger. Only reason why they find you is because I zoomed in on Av is Google Maps. Crazy. It's a war outside. I had to charge more for the gas. Did you? Because the gas was in the building, brother. But let's move on. That's cooking with Kaya and that bitch Diggs hired. Fire. I sold water a lot of people die from, like Lake Lanier. Crazy. Although I had a better Lake Lanier bar than Easy, but we'll get into that another day. Murder, Death, Kill versus J2. My Lake Lanier bar. If you know, you know. But let's keep it pushing. Salute to Easy. Funk Flex, I never left. I just switched my spot. Fire. This a cold game, Nelly. I went back and got my old flame. Fire. I don't care who I'm beefing with. This bullet gave John Doe his whole name. Fire. We all we ate with arms on the table because we wasn't raised with manners. Fire. As a Brown, I had to deal with how my father played the game like Shador Sanders. It's the beginning of an eye test that E is mad big. I don't know why in 2026 y'all think this is the first time the Knicks won. You can meet this quiet trigger or high blood pressure, but either way, it's a silent killer. Crazy. That's punching. That's heavy punching. That's crazy. Voter registration, we slipped to the next house. I called my locksmith when I couldn't get in the door, but called my plug when I lost my key. Man, they both was wilding in the first. I edge Av. I still got Av in the first by edge. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like Easy got this first, I can't hate that opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see why you would feel that way. He was action packed too, but me personally, I just feel like Av did a little bit more. So I edge Av the first. So Av goes in a second. Niggas been cowards playing victim, Twin Towers, crazy. You taking that Lionel Messi, just going soccer nigga captain. Lionel Messi, soccer nigga crazy. At least make the wordplay. At least make the call on site like meta glasses. We witnessed one hit the bitch folded. Damn Kilani, crazy. Working the speakers like we hosting the space fire. The nights I couldn't sleep became the days I couldn't lose. Damn, that's some real rap. The worst pain ain't being stabbed in your back, it's recognizing a knife. Yo, Av was talking spicy in this second. It was a lot of real talk bars. You know what I'm saying? Um, Before you see me as a nemesis, you'd rather collide with a Cold Train. Salute the Cold Train, man. That's my favorite character on TV right now. And they're working on Nemesis season 2. I need that. With the drama, I'm Wimbenyama. I got enough reach to touch rim. fire. R&B scheme was crazy. He had a whole setup. I throw the ish from the hip with a touch of the shoulders like a timeout from the ref. Fire. He was streaming with Mike P. Ran to police again. The Mac by the kitchen ain't Myron and clean. To get the scratch off easy, use a nickel. This my lottery ticket. Even the Eagles could see that this pigeon is just a vulture. What's a 40 ball gas and Don Julio to abroad? Easy pussy. Oh man. I was action packed in a second, but I'm not gonna hold you. This probably Easy best round is his second, and it reminded me of like old Easy. Like he turned all the way up in that second. His second was crazy. He said being crossed was in my genes, so yeah, I went to Remy League and had a chrome heart. You know the chrome heart jeans got the crosses on them. It's another nigga who still deposits and act like we don't know because it go dark. Almost had to extort the nigga to get it back. You know how much money we loaned Shark? Tough. But I won't tell you how much it was because it was for a funeral, and I'm so mature. If you wouldn't have paid it back, your mom would have had to borrow money for yours. God damn. I don't know how I feel about this angle though. This angle was nasty business. They hooked you like little fish and used you as a shark bait. Crazy. I can make anything look like money. I got niggas guessing like, is it cake? Fire. You get mad for arguing with me to get you lit like it's beneath you. But you want the benefit of top tier, but don't want to do the shit that we do. That's some heavy real talk. You owed them niggas bread, but over here you was still official. The greatest tragedy in life is not failure, it's living below your potential. Easy is wilding in his second, and I'm halfway through the quotables. Go back like a karate class and bow to your masters. The cops interrupted the movie like I ain't paid for the ads. People don't take trips, trips take people. How it feel I don't respect the niggas who don't respect you. I think you ass, not even a good ass. We just deal with it like Vixen. Easy, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth about Vixen. Y'all know how I feel about Vixen. I love Vixen. Watch your mouth. It's Jalen Hurts. I knew he was cheating. It just wasn't my business. Only time you show personalities when you sipping. How can an alcoholic not see the big picture because it impaired your vision? Crazy. They talk so much shit about me. It became Instagram because they gotta hide their likes. Easy as wilding in his second. URL was a hospital gown. They covered your front and had you back out. Crazy. OT chips, the plug only played in Dallas like Troy Aikman. I'll put you on top tier because them old niggas was treating you like a new nigga. You didn't feel accepted, so you named your album Validated. Oh my God. Why is he talking like this? Yeah, I stutter with this gun out. It might sound like, but eventually it's going to come out. Crazy, crazy. Crazy. That's just crazy counter writing. I love that. Only thing you got was 30 under the 40. Your career is an improper fraction. Nah, that's one of Easy best rounds like ever. I'm gonna put that in the top 10 maybe. Like that's crazy, crazy. That second was crazy. So Av goes round three. For you to be this dude that always be eating while you be starving for attention, crazy. You want to charge it to the game, but you can't because them charges insufficient. It was more than them braces that gave you straightening. I'll turn this whole scene into Friday to be smoky with the pigeons. After Pat punch you, it's safe to say that math is a dose of deja vu. I don't be around no young shit. Only exempt is my carbon 15. Talk that gun shit. Anytime we started worrying about our figures, we turned to Weight Watchers. You can end up on a flatbed. It's a towing service. I ain't scared of death. I'm scared of not having peace before it happens. Yo, that hit like a ton of bricks. Are you kidding me? That's a hell of a quotable. It'll be clear what a sick it'll be clear what a sick did to Zan like she stuck addicted to Zan. What addicted to Zan like she stuck on okay. Bringing up that man's ex as well. But nonetheless, fire third from Av. A little bit shorter than his other rounds, but still fire. Still very fire. But that I ain't scared of death bar, that's real rap. That's crazy. So then Easy goes in his third. I don't want to hear no jail stories about me when you can't even be a prisoner of your moment. I brought the Rucker game to battle rap. I got a lot of niggas balling in the trenches. Fire. We don't even like each other, but we know sitting next to you don't look professional. That's crazy. Somebody got to vouch for you around here like Navy Federal. I think most of y'all niggas is bums, so of course you got that street. Yo, I think most of y'all niggas is bums, so of course you got that street feel. That's disrespectful, but it's funny as hell. I've been to prom with no adults before I know knew. I've been to prom with no adults before. I know it's something in a punch. Letting the boss run your management career made you look weak, and we caught you lying about pressing verb. We got the receipts. The cards you win is cards that I declined because the limit was reached. Crazy. That whole segment was wild. I'm a pothole. They can fix me because I've been in the street. The person who said don't shit where you sleep never been to jail, my dog. Crazy. My insurance didn't cover anesthesia. The pain, I felt it all. Class don't even matter around here. It's an elective. Yeah, it's crazy. The only shot he gonna get at Urban Plaza is being Troy Ave. Crazy. Soul rocks in all colors like cobblestones. What? That is insane. These young boys don't got no sexual preference. They just shooting off pride alone. Crazy. Our co-op missions, me and my shadows be in groups of two. Crazy. I didn't understand prayer worked as a kid until I was prayed on. While you was still in three deposits straight, I was 3 days straight in the same clothes. I had to buy a picture frame from the dollar store to understand y'all not my family in here. Easy was wilding in his third. I'm gonna be honest. I got Easy winning the second and third clear, and I got Av edging the first. On the rewatch, and the more you rewatch the battle, the more it could feel like Easy got all three. I'm not mad at the people saying that because I've seen a lot of people saying they gave Easy all three, but me personally, I got Av in that first. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I got Av in that first, and then Easy in the other two. So sponsors cut. You know, Easy the block captain. We've worked together 3 times now. We did the Suge battle. We did the Av battle, and now we're doing the Kid Slay battle. So we've basically worked on our 3 matches. But for a sponsor working with Easy in the future, battles that I think he should definitely do are Arsenal, Rum Nitty, Sue Surf, Miss Hustle, and Murder Mook. Those 5 battles need to happen. You know what I'm saying? After those 5, maybe he battle Lux and then call it a day. I think we all wish we could have seen the Tay Rock battle, but you gotta respect that somebody say they don't want to battle you, they don't want to battle you. So there's nothing we could do about that. It would have been great to have Rock on the resume, but I think these 5 would be very dope for him. Arsenal, Rum Nitty, Sue Surf, Miss Hustle, and Murder Mook. You do those 5, ride off into the sunset and live your best life, bro. Or maybe take Lux because you was talking crazy about Lux on Champion. But Easy to block, Captain. Big salute and congratulations on your win. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go over here, man. We the fans is for the culture. I hope I proved that. You know what I'm saying? 60 battles. I'm done. I hope y'all enjoy Easy versus Kid Slade, co-sponsored by Screwface Gene. Salute Screwface Gene. And of course, we the fans is involved as well. Hey, God bless y'all, man. I hope y'all I hope y'all enjoy Easy versus Kid Slate. I think it's gonna be a goodie. You know what I'm saying? So we out of here.